Okay, this is an update for Logan. Haven't done one in a while. There really hasn't been too much going on. He did go in for chemotherapy last week, and it was for the clinic. He didn't stay in the hospital, so he went in Thursday, got blood work, and then he got his doxorubicin chemotherapy, and then he went in the next day, Friday, and he got another dose. So today is the Friday after. We went in for blood work. He's doing pretty good, other than his blood counts are a little low, but he's doing good. So other than that, I mean, it's just been steady as she goes. He hasn't had any problems. It seems like on the back side of the surgery, it seems like he's handling the chemotherapy better, and I think it's maybe because he's got that crap out of his body, the cancer out of his body when they took that tumor out. So, but we found another, like a scooter, a battery operated scooter at another, like an estate sale. We do a lot of estate sailing just because we find stuff for cheap. So they wanted like $300 for it, and I talked them down. I'm like, hey man, I'll give you $125 for this thing because it needs batteries and so on. So we picked them up that, but I took the batteries out of the new batteries I got out of the wheelchair. I bought the battery operated wheelchair like a month ago on a garage sale. So I bought new batteries for that so we can get around. And the scooter needed batteries, so they're almost the same batteries. So I'm like, okay, I'll throw them in there just to get them going. So that's what I did. But I got to pick up, larger batteries for this scooter so he gets a longer run time, because right now he's not getting much run time on his little scooter. And he goes out for an hour or so, drives around, comes back in, charges it up, so we just got to get him a little more run time. But the batteries are like, I think the batteries are like $260, $280. It's just, yeah, I gotta figure out how to get batteries for the scooter. So, but that's what he's been doing. At least it gets him out. It gets him further than a wheelchair, I'll tell you that. He can go out, I don't know, go fishing or whatever he wants to do. We're lucky to have, I have a pond in my house, my neighbor's got a pond, my other neighbor's got a pond, everyone's got a pond, and then I got a reservoir, a few properties over that, the property owner lets the kids fish in there. Basically, our kids only have the permission to fish at that property or be on the property, which is good. But my kids help out. They cut the grass over there. They keep everything nice and clean, because the owners of that property, they live out of state, and they come up for the weekends or whatever they do. There's no house on it. They just camp there. But my kids pretty much take care of the property, so when the people get there, they don't have to do anything besides, hang out. So my kids take care of that. So he can get over there and go fishing now. He can't stay out in the sun too long because the chemotherapy kind of makes you more sensitive to the sun, so he burns really easy. Other than that, he's been doing his physical therapy. That's coming along good. He's gaining strength. He does have that brace on, but we had it off the other night, and I asked him, I'm like, hey, femur replaced. I'm like, so it's been since June 7th he had the surgery, so it's been 2 months, over 2 months already. So we had the brace off, and I'm like, hey, try, you know, keeping your legs straight and bending at the knee and lifting your leg up, and he could do it. So he's just going to have to gain a lot of strength in that leg, but he can lift his leg, he can move it. It's good. It's extremely good, because before they were talking at the beginning of this whole thing, you know, they're talking about amputation of his leg. That's one thing we didn't want. Possibly avoided, you know, I mean, that's what we did. We avoided that, and luck, and I think it's because we caught the cancer early. I think it would have been a different story if we had not been, you know, right up on top of it. You know, it would have been different circumstances where he wouldn't have a leg today. So I think we got ahead of it, and he's doing good. He's doing good. But I'm still only working 3-4 days a week, just due to the fact is I got to make appointments. Working half days, so it's very financially strenuous on the family, because we're getting to the end of it, and also I'm getting to the end of everything else. You know, I just need to go to work and make money, and somehow it's just draining, financially draining. I mean, work's been good. Yeah, you can take the time off. It's just, hey, you're not getting paid for it, but what am I going to do? There's nothing I can do. I got to be there for the family. I'm not worried about that right now. You know, I don't even look at my paycheck anymore, because I know it's not enough. I know I don't have any extra money for anything. I just got enough to barely scrape by. So if you could, please donate. The Zelle, the Venmo, the GoFundMe, the Amazon wish list. Logan's really like that. The Amazon wish list. I came up with that. I'm like, hey, you know, we'll give this a shot, and it's worked out pretty good. He's got, everyone's kind of, you know, bought some shirts, fishing pole. You know, I mean, he is like totally geeked when he gets stuff in the mail. I mean, he likes it. So I think that's it for this update, and I will see you on the next update. We got chemotherapy coming up next week, so we'll keep you updated on what's going on. But don't forget to donate, and everything is appreciated. Thank you very much.